Hey guys, Priya here. I am 21 years old and I'm a Young Living Silver. I recently just achieved Silver and Sixth in June, which was awesome. Anyway, I'm here today to talk to you guys about one thing that I think it it causes so much hindrance in our Young Living business. It stops us from moving forward. And you ready for it? That thing is follow up. Yeah. It's kind of a word that I think we kind of get nervous about and we kind of like shrink away like, oh, I don't want to follow up. I don't want to be that like obnoxious sales lady, especially with our close family and friends, right? Like, ugh, I don't want to be that person. Okay, listen. You don't need to be that person. In fact, I would recommend you not be that person because no one really likes that person, you know? Um, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. If you are that person, that's okay because we can help you to work on that. Anyway, if you haven't heard the saying, the fortune is in the follow-up, it is something that you will hear if you continue in this industry. It is very, very prevalent and it is oh so true, okay? I actually found some statistics and it was, here we go. 48% of people never follow up with a prospect. 48%. 25% make a second contact and then stop. Yet only 10% of people make more than 3 contacts. 10%. But hear this. 80% of sales are made in the 5th to 12th contact. 80%. Yet only 10% are actually following up more than 3 times. Something's not right there, okay? And I know this is something that I'm working on too. It's not, I don't have this perfected by any means, but I would really just encourage you guys to be more cognizant about following up with your people. And I don't mean it in a salesy way. Don't do it in a salesy way. Like, really care about the people. Think of it this way. If your oils have changed your life, your product, maybe it's the Ningxia Red, maybe it's just the oils, maybe a specific oil, maybe it's just the whole package, has changed your life and your family's life, wouldn't it be a disservice to that other person to not try to do everything you could to try to help them see it too? Like, think of it if it was like a movie, not even like business wise, just it was a movie and it was like, this is the best movie. Literally, I saw this movie and I had this huge aha moment and my life, like I just started making changes in my life and it just inspired me so much. Like, you would tell all your friends, hey, you have to see this movie. It is so good. And then if they didn't see it, you'd be like, hey, have you seen this movie yet? Right? Because you would know that it affected you so greatly that you wanted them to experience it. And so that's the outlook you have to have and the mindset you have to have when you're following up with people. It's not, hey, have you tried this oil yet? Like, no. And I'm not even talking about just follow up for like when trying to get people to get a kit and to get started. I'm talking about follow up through your whole business. We never stop following up. Follow up after they get a kit. How are they doing with their oils? Is there anything you can help them with? You're constantly following up. If you are not following up in your Young Living business, that is one of the biggest things that's hindering you. You have got to do that. And just change your thinking about it and you can do it. And you won't be that obnoxious oil sales lady. I promise. When people can tell that you really care about them, that's when you'll start to see things happen. Because they'll know that you're not doing it just to try to sell them something. You're doing it because this is something you're passionate about and they have got to experience it. So think of it that way. Yeah, that's my main thing. I think that we so often slip up on. So if you have not followed up with some people today, I'd encourage you right now, get on your computer and go make some follow-up calls. 5 minutes, 2 sentences, whatever it is. Just make it quick and go follow up with some people. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll talk to you again soon. See ya.